also the same, like Kristen said, it was like that thing of, I don't know, I'm loving his movies to begin with. And then he's the most fundamentally simple director I've ever worked with, but also the only one that's really ever pulled on my heartstrings. It's incredible that how much he can make you feel and emote without asking you to do anything essentially on screen, and to create an environment for us to feel that safe and just vulnerable and easy to work with each other. He's a phenomenal director. I don't know, it's difficult to sum it up, but he's incredible, basically. Yeah. And like, I don't know, to be honest, we've been down at Hoult having a couple of drinks. But we snuck in like towards the last 10 minutes of the film, and the gasp when it was revealed that I kind of had the cure and stuff.
Well, that made our week.
That reaction was incredible, and I don't know if somebody like...
The three ladies who were bawling at the end right back there. You guys are my heroes. I love you guys. Do you guys want to go to Hooters with us after? Fighting trick.
It was honestly, if someone like put a massive claw down and took me off Earth right now and that was it, I'd be like...
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Happy.
Yeah. Thanks to Toronto, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Drake, what I love about this film and the last film that you brought here, Like Crazy, is just they're both such powerful love stories, but they're both so different in the environments you set them up in. Can you talk about the choice for this film and just what drew you to make, this crazy post-utopian setting?
Well, I mean, I'm just grateful to be able to keep making movies and keep telling love stories, but really I wanted to try something totally different. I wanted to stretch and do a movie with visual effects and make a bigger movie, and I wanted to work with Nick. And then I met Kristen and thought she was amazing. I thought that'd be an amazing pair. Then I met Nathan Parker, who wrote the script, who's amazing, who brought so many amazing things to the process that I'd never experienced before. So for me, it was just about trying to grow and do something different, but still at the same time be honest to myself and tell a story about love. And, yeah.
Okay, out to you guys. Is there anyone in the audience? Yes, on the aisle in the black shirt.
For the director, did you think of, you seem to be going towards a Shakespearean ending, a Romeo and Juliet kind of scenario, and did you ever consider ending it that way, or was there always going to go with it?
The question is for Drake, and he said, there are parts of the film where you think it might be going in a Romeo and Juliet sort of Shakespearean ending sort of way. Did you consider that at all when making the film?
Yeah, if you guys want to stay, we'll screen the other ending of the film, where they just die. Nathan, who really constructed a beautifully tight third act, and Jonathan Alvarez, my editor, really, it was just amazing to think about how we could just calibrate the suspense. But yeah, of course, there's some elements in there. I love Romeo and Juliet, so the idea that anybody would think about that at the end of our film, I think that's beautiful. But at the end of the day, for me, it's really about trying to remember. For me, the movie's about, it's a metaphor for a long-term relationship, and when you're towards the end of something, or deep into it, it's sometimes easy to forget why you're in it, and what you feel, and what you're going through. So for me, it's about reflecting on that, and that's what I wanted to do in the end.
Okay, we have time for a couple more questions. Is there anybody in the mezzanine that has one? Okay, down here. Yes, waving your arms. Thank you. The question is for Drake, and about whether any of the scenes are improvised. Like, did you know ahead of time if there were scenes that you were just going to kind of let them fly and change things as you were shooting?
Some of them, yeah. I kind of had a rule going in that no equal would improvise, but all the equals would be very specific. Every word would be exactly how it is. But when they're alone together, for instance, in the apartment, there's a lot of free form going on there where John is just rolling and we're just picking up things and finding things. Have you always had freckles on your face? I don't know, maybe I had. All that stuff is, real. And, for me, it's about sort of the balance of the two. And we had a lot of material, so it was really cool to be able to improvise a little bit, yeah. Any dialogue that's improvised? A few scenes. For instance, when they're on the floor and they're talking about one day being outside of the collective, there's a few moments in there that are, that are improvised. When they're together a lot, alone, away from everybody else, there's a good amount of it, yeah.
Drake would kind of let us just he would do like 30-minute takes, where it would just be John and DP and the sound guy in the room, And Drake would kind of come in occasionally and whisper to us something, but other than that, it would just be us two kind of
It was to make them forget the camera was there. I mean, I want the film to feel like it's an intimate sort of situation that we're not supposed to be watching, essentially. And I wanted it to feel that way on set, so it was very intimate.
I felt that when we were doing ADR for the movie, I would see things and I would forget having done them because they were improvised. And working with Kristen, she's such a phenomenal actress that you'd sit there and be like, you'd lose it and you just go with it and then feel it, and then suddenly you'd see things, you'd be like, oh, I don't remember doing that or saying that. And you'd be like, oh, that's very real. It's quite scary.
Okay, we have time for one more question. Yes, your arm shot right up on the aisle there.
He's not important. Ask me the question.
The question is about the sound and music, and what is your process for coming up with the feel for that? Do you think about it in advance or as you're shooting?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I want the movie to be an emotional experience, so I just kind of want it to wash over you. I mean, I feel like if you couldn't see, you'd still watch the same movie almost. So the music is really important to me. We were playing a lot of it on set. At the end of the movie, we were playing the music in the bathroom when they first touch. I mean, you know, a lot of these scenes where there's no dialogue, I could play music and it would sort of feel like part of the moment. So I would just be like DJing on my monitor. I would like loop the song and play it again, play it again, play it again, and we keep shooting. But yeah, for me, this picture, and the sound, I mean, the music, I believe it. Someone told me the score won an award at Venice or something, but those guys are incredible. Sasha Ring and Dustin O'Halloran, they're incredible musicians.
Okay, that is all we have time for. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you guys so
Congratulations on
much.
the film.
Thank you so much.